Right. Where do I start? So that's the thing. I don't know where to start. The reason why I'm sitting in front of this camera today is because on some level, I believe that I haven't been being authentic to myself first and foremost, which then has a knock-on effect to anybody who's ever watched any of my videos or these type of videos anyway. And the reason being is that 2019 was a hectic year for me, and it started off with me being bullied out of my job, and I had already joined the Six Figure Mentors at that stage, but it was definitely a catalyst towards my kind of laser vision, determination to actually like concentrate on building and creating my online life and my online business and my online presence and everything that went with that. And I wasn't able to work at that stage because there was an internal investigation in the company I was working for. And I was, myself, my family, we were surviving on injury benefit because that's the path I had to take, and I was advised to take by solicitors and whatnot, and union representatives. And it was tough. But near the end of 2019, it all came to an end, and I had a small little amount of money in the bank, which I was able to pay off some debts with, and I put some money aside to fund my marketing budget as far as my business was concerned. And through my own fault, I didn't manage the advertising campaign in my marketing to the best of my abilities, and my funding was used up by the end of January of 2020, and I basically now I thought that was the reason why I started going down a slippery slope. And as well as that ad campaign that I had, the video ad that I had out on YouTube, it depicted the life that I was living at the time. It was a freedom of choice, a freedom to work whenever I needed to, a freedom to close my laptop whenever I wanted to and just hang out with my son. But very quickly into 2020, that became, that stopped being my reality because the money was gone. And since then, I have been riddled with fear. That's the only thing that I can say. I've been riddled with fear. And I don't know where this fear is coming from. I started to slip into a depression. And even up until yesterday, I actually thought that depression was kind of kicked off by my hopes and my dreams of this ad campaign on YouTube, like taking me and my business and everything to the next level. And as well as that, I think the actual foundation of it and the excitement of it was the ability to actually be able to influence other people to do the same, to do what I was doing, and create the life that they absolutely loved and dreamed of and wanted and deserved. And I thought that because that wasn't working out for me, that's why I was falling into a depression. and the thoughts of having to go out and find a job in order to fund my online business, my marketing, the marketing side of it, the thoughts of that just scared the shit out of me. And as well as that, I hadn't a clue. I hadn't a clue what I was able to do or what I wanted to do. And I still don't. I am battling right now with trying to figure out what it is that I can do to bring in money to contribute to my family as well as to contribute to my online business. And it has taken me all morning even just to set up this this situation here with the camera and just have me talking. And to be honest with you, I just don't know exactly how this is going to come across, but the bottom line is that I cannot come across in one way on camera and say that I'm living like a laptop lifestyle. It is the lifestyle that I am working towards. But as it stands right now, I need to find a balance between earning money and making money. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's like I need to find a balance between going out and having a job that isn't my life's passion, which will enable me to fund what I know will bring me what it is I'm looking for, is the freedom that I'm looking for. And I had a massive conversation with a friend of mine yesterday. It was a 3.5 hour long conversation. And we spoke about how our thoughts are on some level not real. I think the line that Andy used was that thoughts are something I have, they are not who I am. And I have been allowing the thoughts that I've been having to affect the actions or inactions that I take or don't take. And just there's a huge level of, as I said, fear, but it's like obviously self-doubt and everything that goes with that. It definitely has had a knock-on effect in my relationship with my partner Michelle. And I would be very naive to think that my son Ben hasn't been affected by the atmosphere that's been in the house. Everybody loves their child and everybody thinks their child is the most amazing, but Ben's ability to pick up on other people's emotions and read situations is just phenomenal. And I don't want that to be part of his life. I don't want that to be I don't want that to be part of his programming.